The following program contains explicit language and is not recommended for children, adults, friends, family members, pets, random strangers, or anybody. Any listener who willingly engages from start to finish should seek professional help and get checked for possible mental health issues and/or brain damage. Proceed with caution.
Join with audio, baby.
There we go.
There he is. What's up, baby? What's up,
man? How are you doing?
Welcome to another episode of Joe and Josh Talk Shit. We are here with Mark Merchant, baby.
Merch Market.
Not actually here. Just a figment of your imaginations.
That isn't true. Is it true?
You're here, just like Freddy Krueger. You were legit here.
How are you, buddy?
Oh, I was about to say I don't have any Freddy Krueger stuff close by.
You all right? What's going on in the life of Merc Marchant right now?
Although I do have Sam.
There it is. There it is.
What the fuck is
That's
that?
what's going on. That's what's going on right now.
It's Sam from Trick or Treat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no one knows what that is.
Should be ashamed of yourselves.
So
How are you, dude?
Let's introduce Merch Market. His name is Merch Market.
Yeah, Merch Market is here with us today.
No, we got Mark Merchant. He is a local musician and just overall badass.
Let's not.
sure if
I
this
mean,
is going
let's
to,
not blow him up too much here. I mean,
We're not sure if this is even going to make the final cut because we've been going at it for like 4 hours now.
Oh, this is in.
Yeah, Josh said that you were going since like 7.
7 o'clock we started, yeah.
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
Well, we started off with a...
Oh my God. Continue amongst yourselves.
OMG, Jesus Christ. Fuck Josh. Josh sucks. Cool frozen face, bro.
Hello?
Don't ignore my call, man.
I didn't. What's going on?
I just saw you.
Hi, Kelly.
I'm podcasting. What's up?
You've been in the basement since I left.
Yeah.
Have you left the dogs out?
No.
You're a great dog owner.
I'll let him out right
Let him
now.
out while we're on the phone.
My dog hasn't had to go
I
out.
have to leave the phone here because it's using my camera for the podcast.
What?
My phone is the camera for the podcast. I'll let them out in a second.
No, I'm gonna wait until you do.
Right. Well, I got to set you down then.
Let you-
I can't
Dude,
take you with me.
I'll wait while you go.
All right.
Oh, man, we have 5 dogs.
oh, he just wait. He didn't even... All right. Well, how you doing, man? What's going on?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
Oh, not terrible. Josh and I have been going for quite a while here, and that's about it. We're just drinking and thinking, and drinking and thinking. This is
One of
part
those.
a-
The other one.
this. I don't know if we're going to release this as one long podcast or as a series of podcasts from the same date, but we
Multiple parts.
Right. We
4 hours is a pretty fucking long podcast.
yeah. Well, we started off with a Skinny Tree band meeting, which cat's out of the bag. Skinny Tree is working on new music, not new music. It's actually music that we had written back in the day, and we are now going to record it. So that's going to happen. And then,
Pretty sure I already knew that.
yeah, well, you knew that, but some of the people who are listening to the podcast now don't know that. but they do now. So and
There's constantly things where like somebody will tell me something, they'll be like, "Don't tell any," like it's on the down low or whatever, and like I don't even think about that kind of stuff because I just kind of keep shit to myself. Period. Whether somebody tells me to keep it on the down low or not, like unless somebody specifically says, "Yo, tell everybody you know," I just like don't.
Like, who the fuck are you gonna tell?
Like,
Because
it's not my tell. Like I just leave it alone. So it's like I'll come into situations where it's like, oh yeah, I forgot. I knew that was happening, but was told to keep it quiet.
well, no,
I guess I did a good job.
Oh, Josh might be back. Is Josh back? I asked him to unmute. Nope. Josh is not back. Wait, any minute. No.
It's the Zoom thing. So there's my first foray or whatever. Oh, here we go.
You literally downloaded Zoom minutes ago.
I did, yes. Yeah. I downloaded it, created an account, and here we go. And Josh hat on. Look at that. I need a
nice hat. And his camera is reversed yet again.
We all gotta have hats or something. It's just the hat thing.
What's up?
Reverse camera.
Oh, God damn it. Hold on a second.
Yep.
Is that better?
Nope.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
It was
Hold on.
second.
Let me just. I got it right there.
Nope.
That's it, right? Can you read that? Can you read it?
Nope.
You can read it now.
No.
Oh, hold on. All right, hold on. I got. Wait, no. I got. There.
Nope.
Is that it?
Yep.
Hold on.
Fix it.
Wait. We got it. There it is.
No,
there it is right there.
Nope.
Hold on. Wait. No, I just can't. I can't figure out how to.
Yep,
there.
yep.
There.
Nope.
There it is.
Nope.
Oh, that's it.
Hey,
it?
everybody but Josh, you have a sick hat. Nice hat.
Hold on. Can I? If I do if I press this button right there.
Nope.
That's it.
You're dead.
I fixed it.
Nope.
Are you sure? Because it says right here that if I just press this button right here.
Nope.
That's it.
Nope. That's not it at all.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Because
Absolutely.
it looks right. If I press, if I go up here,
there you go. There, that's it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Right
nope.
here.
See, you were good. You were good 2 seconds ago, but now you're not good.
I'm not sure if you if I just keep pressing this button a bunch of times, if I just press it over and over again, till right there.
Nope.
Now I understand why this podcast has gone 4 hours.
Yeah. And you can understand why 4 people have watched it.
Hold on. Okay, so hold on. Wait a minute. We got a minute here. Hold on. So
You should click the button one time. Not twice.
So if I just just one time. So
nope,
if I just press it
again. Nope.
one time.
Nope.
Is that it?
Nope.
That's not it?
No.
All right, I'm fucking
Nope.
done.
Yep. There you go. Yep. There you go.
It's been a fun joke for the last 4 hours, but let's keep it going here.
Yeah.
How are you, Mark Merchant, man? I haven't seen you forever.
It's been a while, yeah. It's going good.
It's been since the night that we went to that wedding and that stuff happened.
Oh.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
What happened?
Yeah.
I fucked up my shit. Hang on. I'll do it.
Joe freaked out his own camera.
I freaked out. Holy shit. Tell me it can
So what's up, man? How's work?
I just started a new job, actually.
Oh, where are you at?
For 2 weeks now.
What are you doing? Selling cars?
No, I'm just a driver. So
Okay.
It's literally just moving cars around in the lot, getting them ready for the auction, and then we'll go and pick them up from dealers and shit.
Is it better pay?
No. I actually took a pay cut there.
Is that better?
a pretty decent pay cut, actually.
Well,
but the hours works better for Mary and I. So
Oh, I got you. So it's about, yeah, I got you.
plus the job, the Amazon gig was really hard on me. Like I've got some issues with well, I mean, right now with my wrist has been fucking with me, and then I've got some like knee issues, and it was really
Welcome
hard.
to old age, baby.
Right? Yeah. No,
You're falling
the
apart,
old age,
just like the rest of
like
us.
catching up. Yeah.
Let me also say that I love Johnny Fitz to death, but Mark's connection is so much better.
Yeah. Like Mark looks like crystal. He looks like he's here
Yeah.
in front of me.
Yeah,
He looks like
you're
he's
right here
And I'm
with us, dude.
Just doing this on an iPad.
Well, I don't know what the fuck Johnny. I think Johnny Fitz is on his cell phone. We did an hour and a half with him, but and it was sweet. It was awesome that he was able to join us. But
Both Mark and Johnny Fitz have no idea what's going on. Like they
none.
Yes.
We were like, who the fuck else? Can we get
I
out here
literally,
tonight?
I got a call from Josh a couple minutes ago that was like, "What are you doing? Nothing. Okay, jump on this podcast with us." I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
literally.
Mark is we've known Mark quite a long time. Both me and Josh and I and Josh have known.
So real quick, I had to explain to Mary how I met you, Joe, just yesterday, actually, because we were watching, I was watching that Skinny Tree live video from 2003.
Yeah.
Dude, how awesome was that video? Jesus Christ.
That video was awesome. Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
I look
But no,
exactly the same. I haven't changed at all.
I had to explain like the first time that I had met you, and that it was Sean bringing me to your house to try out for Skinny Tree, and
I was not having it.
So
I was not having it.
time I met Joe, he didn't really like me because I was there to.
No, I didn't not like you. That wasn't it at all. Like let's be clear. I did not like you. It was just I was not having another guitar player because in which will be another episode of the podcast, which we just recorded a few hours ago. But we had Sean on a few hours ago, and he talked about like his ego back in the day, in the Skinny Tree days, and like how he didn't want any help musically or vocally or anything. Like I didn't want any help guitar wise, and like
Right.
I wasn't much of a guitar player. Sean wasn't much of a musician. Josh,
None of us were not much of anything.
right?
at that
Yeah. I
point.
mean,
No.
and that was really it. Like I had something. I don't know. Like maybe I felt like I had something to prove just being the only guitar player in the band. But
Yeah.
But no, they had nothing to do with you.
Well, I mean,
Like it was just like
regardless,
I didn't want another guitar player in the band.
it was the right thing for that band, though. That band worked. So that band wouldn't have worked as well, I don't think, with another guitar player. It had to be what it was.
I think so, yeah. That would be like. I mean, I always go back to Dredge because Dredge was the band that I was in love with at the time, and like they were a 4-piece, and I was like, they didn't need another guitar player. They don't need 2 guitar players. It's like we don't need 2 guitar players. Like we can sound great big with 4 guys, but
You're lucky you had a bass player who was
but a
badass.
band like Red Sky Morning, I think Red Sky Morning benefited from another guitar player.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
that
A band
was-
that did.
Yeah, any metal band obviously benefits from another guitar player.
And Skinny Tree was hardly a metal band. Like
No.
I mean, we
No.
were heavy, but we weren't like a metal band.
Yeah, that's and Mark, we're things are in the works that are gonna make you happy. I can't say it out loud, but things are going on.
Well, both of you guys are involved in
Yeah, that's Secret Project Y. I'm talking about Secret Project X.
yeah. Which will eventually
Yeah,
be
no,
talked about, but
Wait, which one is which?
Your Project
Which
Y.
one am I a part of?
you're
Am I
part
in
of Project
the-
Y, and
Y?
you and Josh are a part of Project Y, and
Project Y.
yeah, just
Yeah.
me and Josh are a part of Project X.
Yeah, Project X is happening. It's actually already begun like a year ago.
The wheels are
it's-
turning.
I have recently made a purchase, and here I'll show you. Oh, you recognize this one?
That one looks vaguely familiar.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow, wow.
this is the new. That's for Secret Project X.
Gotcha.
So you know what I'm talking about.
And that's the other one. Like I know about Secret Project X.
Yeah, you know about secret. Well, you know about both of them. Yeah.
I know about both of them. Yeah,
I feel like
but not every.
What are we
Not
covering up? Who is listening to this that doesn't already know both projects?
who knows?
and how it
Who
works?
knows? Somebody maybe, and they're gonna be like, "What's Secret Project X or Y? I don't know. I want to
Yeah.
fucking listen to
Right.
the next episode."
And then someday
Find out.
we're going to announce both projects on this podcast. And
That's right.
This podcast is going to be the deal breaker as to
Yeah.
how many people are going to consume Project X and Project Y.
That is correct.
So-
I will consume X and Y all day. I'm hungry for Y. And
I mean,
X.
those are the building blocks for Project Z.
Hey, we haven't even started fucking brainstorming Project Z yet. You don't even know what that is.
Well, Mark was
Well,
around
this
for
is
like
the beginning of Project Z here somewhere.
Mark
there's
was
a
a-
project-
There's a Project Z somewhere in this.
Mark was around for like Project A, like back
Yeah,
in the day.
yeah.
That's true.
Like
Yeah.
going all the way back to Project A, and like it's so. I mean, this is a reunion of sorts. Wink, wink.
That is true. That is true.
It's always a reunion of some sorts.
Yeah.
But
So, what are you doing? Anything musical right now, man?
No, I sold. I sold a lot of my stuff. I kept my one guitar.
you have your Brian Moore?
Yeah, I mean now I'll never sell that.
Yeah, that thing. I want that thing.
I give you
Like,
$5
that's-
for it right now.
Everybody wants that thing.
I'm going
Anybody
to steal that
played
guitar from your house someday. Like I'm just gonna break
yeah,
it. and-
anybody that's played that wants
yeah,
it.
that thing is badass. I'm
I
not
must
gonna
have
lie.
never played it because I don't want it.
No, if you played it, you would want it, regardless of what tuning it was in. It's been
I do have.
just about
I do
every
have-
tuning known to man.
Yeah, I mean it's been anywhere from standard to drop A,
Yeah.
or it was A standard. I don't know. I did a project for a really short time with Jake Greeter from Below the Tide,
Oh yeah.
like
yeah.
way back in the day.
Jake from State Farm.
Yeah.
Was he wearing khakis?
But yeah, that was a super low project, so that one might have been A standard. I'm not sure,
Right on.
but
There, I got a question for you because I'm asking everybody. So I have a 4-string bass. I just showed you. You think I would be okay setting it up in
Project X.
tuning and then also setting it up in
Project Y.
tuning after
Project X.
tuning?
Yeah, way to spoil it.
I didn't say
I mean,
anything. You
what-
said something.
So what is
Project X.
tuning?
Drop A,
A drop A
Right?
sharp.
drop A sharp.
And then
Project Y.
It's
the
drop
other
D.
tuning.
Project Y.
Standard drop D and
Yeah.
Project X.
is dropped A sharp. So it's
So
Project X.
C standard and then dropped.
I mean, obviously you're going to need different strings for each, and
Yeah, but do you
you'll
think
have-
it's detrimental to the instrument to just set
The
it
only
up
thing
in
you
those-
may have you might run into is if you get the thicker strings for the
Project X.
tuning, you might have to carve the nut out a little bit and make that work.
or raise the bridge, one of the two.
well,
Probably carving
no.
the nut.
it's right in the.
Your mom carves a
the
nut.
Whoa. I
But
knew that was
nuts are-
coming, so I was prepared for it.
Mark, I said
You
Joe's
can
mom
always-
carves. I'm not sure if you heard me. I said Joe's mom carves the nut.
Your mom carves nuts. No, for real though, you're gonna have to fuck with the nut a little bit, giggity, but it's gonna have to happen. Um,
I don't fuck with nuts, dude.
yeah. Somebody's gonna
straight
have to play with your nuts.
Non-nut fucking. I'm a straight non-nut fucking motherfucker.
Yeah, somebody is gonna have to touch your nut in order.
Bill has some experience playing with nuts, so I mean, you could.
Big
That
time.
is true. He's got a whole fucking setup in his basement for that. I'm afraid to like
A
go
whole
that
setup.
drastic.
Well, it's not like it's that big a deal. All you got to do is just scoop out a little bit and make the slot a little bit, more suitable for a thicker string. Cause you're going to have to, whatever, like, see, cause in the original, in the first run of
Project X.
like in the 2002, 3, 4, 5, whatever, whenever we were doing it, like you were just using regular strings, just cranked down. Like there was no tension on them. You didn't use like a 5-string set.
Do you have the hiccups right now?
Oh yeah, I'm wasted, dude.
Have you ever kissed a white horse?
Huh?
Have you ever kissed a white horse?
No.
Are you sure?
Should I have?
Do you still have the hiccups?
It would appear not.
Hey, you're welcome. You're fucking welcome.
No, for real though. Like you're gonna have to do some
No,
sort
for
of.
real, that just worked. I just fucking magically got rid of your hiccups via the internet. So
We'll see.
You're
We'll
welcome.
see when I pour another drink.
Poor.
But
He fucks with me because of my accent. All right.
if I wanted to fuck with you, I'd just do this. But
Oh, okay. Well,
no,
whatever.
for real though. Let's that's perfect. Perfect. Don't touch it.
We're just gonna.
Nope.
no, we're
Yep.
gonna-
Yep.
It's it right.
Nope.
No, this.
Nope.
Wait a minute.
Yep,
Right
yep.
here.
Nope.
That's it.
Oh, here we go again.
Nope.
Is that it?
No.
If I just press this button one time,
Nope. Nope.
that's it right there.
Nope. Go back.
Go back to this
Go
one
back.
time when I
Go
press.
back. Yep.
Right
there you go.
there.
Yep. Nope. Nope.
That's it.
Nope. That's not right at all.
Hold on. Wait a minute. If I'm pressing the goddamn button. This
So,
button right here.
Mark-
if I press that button.
So Mark Merchant and I have an ongoing feud as to
One.
what the greatest bands of all time are. And
I mean,
I think we should talk about this. I think Mark, it's time for you to just admit how much you really love Naked City.
can we talk about? I can't believe that album was on. What was that? That
The Rolling Stone Top 100 or some shit. It's
and
like
that album was on it.
it was like number 93 of 100. For a backing story, one of my favorite bands, top 5 favorite bands of all time is a band called Naked City. They were a jazz band that played like grindcore.
I would love to be in a city where everyone was naked.
And
It sounds fantastic.
one of Mark's favorite bands is Five Finger Death Punch,
You walked around Akron.
which is not an awesome band.
One of your favorite bands is Five Finger Death Punch?
Mine?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, I always make fun of him. Okay, so he likes Five Finger. He likes
That's
Five
the
Finger.
shit you just said. Joe
Like
just
Five
really said that.
I will never deny the fact that I do enjoy Five Finger Death Punch.
That's why.
I've never once denied that.
But I always rag him for it because I'm not a big Five Finger Death Punch fan. And
That's why you're not in my band anymore, dude.
yeah, that's why.
Yeah, that's exactly
Right,
why.
yeah.
That's the only reason.
But no, I think it's time for you to admit how awesome and important Naked City is to
the
history of metal.
try listening to Naked City was, I think you gave me like a CD or something.
Yeah, probably. I gave a lot of.
And I
Naked
couldn't
City
tell
CDs.
you the last time I used a CD.
Yeah, well, it was a while ago. But
What are you fucking
And I got a
five?
Greg CD that I use for a coaster every once in a while.
oh yeah, that's another thing. Merch Markin hated Greg.
Greg.
You did not
he
like
hated
Greg.
Greg. That hurts, dude, because I was part of that project.
That's okay. I'm okay with it because as an artist, you have to be okay with people not liking your shit.
So you have to put it in context here. Okay, so it wasn't that I didn't like Greg.
It's just that it was
good
garbage.
songs. What I didn't like was that there was like songs from like 3 or 4 different projects that Joe was involved in that he's this is Greg.
But
We're just gonna take all these.
Like the
That was kind of the point.
The general audience didn't know that. Like you knew that.
And see, that's like, I don't know if I didn't like it just because I knew the places that all those things came from.
You should revisit.
I don't know. It didn't flow for me. Like if I'm listening to something, especially like anytime you give me anything to listen to, anytime I listen to any album by anybody, the first thing I have to do is listen to it start to finish.
Right. No, I
feel that like it as an album, like it should be a full thing.
And that's something that I appreciate about you is that like you're somebody who will do that. You will listen to an album start to finish. You will give it the time of day. You will give it a minute to play. And like you're not just skipping through the songs. Yeah,
I'll do that. I'll do that 2 or 3 times before I start skipping around. Like if it's anything new, I'll have to listen to a full album.
You are
a couple times.
You are right.
Because there's times where it's like I'll listen to it first thing through, and it's like, man, I don't like this, and then I'll listen to it again and again, and it's like, okay, I get it. Like I had to get in the right mindset or whatever for it, and once I can listen to it like that, it's like, all right, cool.
You are right, though, that particular Greg release didn't, which for those of you who don't know, it was called "The Room Is Standing Still," and
one of my favorite albums of all time.
It's okay, but like
I really like that song by Disintegrace.
Yeah, that and "Walk to Morning View" is a Disintegrace song. But like
do that.
No, you're right. It was part Disintegrace and then part me and Josh. But no, and you're right because "Walk to Morning View" is on the set list, on the proposed set list that
Secret Project X.
What's that?
Secret. I don't know what proposed set list you're talking about.
Yeah. But no, it's I do understand what you're saying because like part of it was real heavy, like sludgy, and then the other part of it was like emo D-Grace.
Hey, Mark. I'm gonna send you. Oh, there it is.
Where that came from?
I'm not gonna get the bonus points, but I'm gonna send you this fucking. I fucked around a little bit with this. I bought the Matt Halpern drum.
I'll be back in a minute, guys. You chat it up.
Yeah. I had to buy this because it's literally like the Periphery 4 album that just came out. They sampled the tracks for the drums. They sampled the drums, and I bought the fucking VST for it. And they're amazing. And I'm sending them to you without a body in the text.
What is it?
It's a drum VST for my studio. So it's just a drum set that I'm able to use and do whatever I want with in my studio.
Right, but what are you sending me?
Oh, I just made a riff real quick and threw some drums on it.
Gotcha.
Just listen,
okay.
Listen to it. Just listen to the drum quality of this thing. You were like, it's insane.
I don't have anything that I can.
No. It's an MP3. It's an MP3.
Gotcha. Okay, so that I can open.
Yeah, open it up and listen to that because dude, it's fucking nut. The drums are crazy. Like it sounds so good, dude. And it's Periphery, so you have to be assuming that it's gonna sound great. But I mean, I spent $65 on this VST.
God damn.
It's unbelievable.
All right, let's check this out.
Yeah. That's your Iron label right there too.
Oh yeah.
That's the Iron label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing's fucking, dude, that thing just plays and sounds so good.
Oh yeah. Those drums though, man. I've been using like free drum plugins for the past like, I don't know, 8 months or some shit. And then
Right.
that thing went on sale for Black Friday. It's normally $200 and it went on sale for $65. And I was like, yep, I'm buying that. And I bought it and I started using it and I was like, I can't believe I've been using free shit for this long. Like paid plugins are so much better. It's
Yeah, that's why a lot of the profiles that I used when I Emperor were ones that were paid profiles.
yeah.
It made a huge difference when they were coming from studios being made by guys that knew what the fuck they were doing with mic
Right.
placement shit on cabinets. That was so much better than, I mean, there was definitely a bunch of good free ones that I got from people just in the marketplace or whatever that were making their own, but they didn't compare to the profiles that were being done by some of these.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So Periphery just released an album P4.
Mhm.
It's amazing. And when they were done recording the album, they left the drum kit like set up and they sampled it all. And that's what that sample is that I just bought. That I bought that drum kit.
Right.
And
Hell
now
yeah.
I just have it to my disposal for whenever I want. And it's awesome.
Good to have.
Yeah. And I was just like, well, I don't know, let's come up with a riff. And I was like, ba-wamp, ba-wamp, ba-wamp. I was like, that's cool. I'm just gonna roll with that. Fuck it.
So Josh, let me ask you a question. You're the meat smoke king because you
I
smoke a lot
am
of
the
meat.
smoking. I smoke lots of meats.
I just put a turkey in the oven.
I don't know anything about ovens. That's for women.
Okay, all right. Never mind.
You just said smoking guy and then said oven.
No, okay. What's your question, honestly?
Well, should I put it in? We're gonna slow cook it overnight, right?
How low does your oven go?
It's midnight. It's 12:09 right now. I just put it in. Like it goes down to 180. But listen, here's the thing: should I put it in at 350 for an hour and then turn it down, or should I start it slow and then turn it up at the very end?
Don't turn it up at all. Put it at 180 and leave it that way.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Seriously, I swear to God, don't turn it up ever. If your bird only needs to get to 185, 165 actually is turkey temp. They're opening it up for
Isn't all meat isn't all meat have to be like the same temperature?
no, fuck
Like
no. Poultry, fish, and beef and pork all have different internal temperatures.
All right, I put it at 200.
200.
Good thing I don't
which is- if you put that thing at 200, that thing will be done at like 4 a.m.
Not at all. Not true. No way.
100%. Okay.
Not
then
even
don't-
close. Because
don't
we
listen to me.
just did it last week. We put it in at 200 and it wasn't done until after 12 o'clock, like afternoon the next day.
Well, then you have a weird oven, dude.
You're a weird oven.
Your mom's a weird oven.
No, that's it's no the 200 for like it's like a 15 or 16 pound turkey. I don't know.
All right. Well, the internal temperature of that bird got to get to 165.
Right. Okay.
Right.
65. Is that the turkey temperature? Is that the
Yes.
turkey temp?
So turkey temp.
Well, all I know
Turkey temp
is
is
we did it 1 week ago. We had a turkey fall into our laps. Just so we're cooking another turkey tonight for the
turkey
game.
temp is opening up for pukey pork at the outpost next week. I'm going to see turkey temp and pukey pork.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, then you know better than I do. I don't cook shit in the oven.
No,
man.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
cook shit in your oven.
I just
So-
wanted a second opinion. I mean, I was already going to do it my way, but
I would go low and slow as long as you can. So
All right.
I would go if your oven goes to 180, I would go 180 for as long as it takes to get that turkey to 165 degrees.
yeah, we did that last year at 180 and it took way too, it didn't work out. So we had to,
I mean,
we did it at 200.
my turkey that I cooked for Thanksgiving took 10 hours,
Yeah. Well, okay.
but I cooked it at 170 degrees on my smoker.
Okay. Well, there you go.
It's a 10-hour bird, dog. But it was 18 pounds. I actually smoked 2 birds and I deep fried one, and the deep fried one was the worst of the 3.
Really?
Which is crazy because I love deep fried turkey.
Did
but
you
I will
submerge
never...
it in oil or
Yeah,
what?
fuck yeah.
Really?
I have a turkey deep fryer. Yes, I did.
No shit.
I tell you right now, I will never, ever, ever put a turkey in the oven again. Never will that ever happen in my lifetime. Because
Why?
when I tasted that smoked turkey,
Oh,
it was so fucking good. There's no way in hell. You couldn't pay me. I wouldn't even do it for a friend.
well, that's
Yeah,
all we
no.
have is an oven. We don't have a smoker, so
Yeah. So, life lesson is get a smoker.
right. Well, when I go to a casino next and with $120 and walk out with 600, then we'll buy a smoker.
700.
7. You said 600, I thought.
Well, no, my smoker was $700.
Oh.
My TV was $500.
Oh,
Mark,
your
I just,
TV, right? Yeah.
I just bought a 70-inch television for my living room on
Which we
Casino
talked
Day.
about in
Yeah.
the previous podcast.
Yeah, it was $500 at Sam's Club. It's a Vizio 4K. It's awesome.
There's also no guarantee that all of this is going to work out. Like this whole podcast could be for shit tonight. Like
Could
I'm going to
be.
go to bed and let this download overnight, and then in the morning I'm going to wake up with whatever I have.
Yeah.
So
Dude, I
speaking
got-
of 4K,
Yeah, and it was awesome. That thing, I still have it. It's a 55-inch. It's sitting in my laundry room right now because we got a new Samsung for the living.
you gotta watch TV while you do your laundry.
speaking of
Right. Well,
4K,
it's got nowhere else. It was in my other part of my office. That's now my kill room, but I had to move it to
what
the
do you
laundry
like,
room.
Dexter?
So
You like wrap people up in saran wrap?
yeah, that's
Kill 'em?
Yeah,
Sure.
you can't see the plastic behind them, dude. Look at the plastic.
it's all
behind
it's all like taped to the ceiling.
That's your kill room, dude.
Yeah.
That's what Dexter
So-
called. I think was the kill room.
The funny thing is, I go down to like my basement to like the man cave where there's a 55-inch TV, and I try to like watch football, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't see it.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
so
problem I've found with getting bigger TVs is when you look at a smaller one, it's just like, where's the rest of the picture?
Right. I thought you guys said there was a TV down here. Where is it?
Right.
Once you go 80 inches, you never go back. You know,
That's right.
right?
Hey, I got blown out, dude, and now I'm not satisfied with 55. You know what I mean? I got blown out.
Yeah.
You drive 55.
No, I'll put the 55 in the kids' playroom, actually.
Both my kids have giant TVs in their rooms, and they're still small compared to my living room now.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Yeah,
a
those-
54-inch TV right now, and it's like, I mean, it's a TV. It's a nice TV, but I would like to see a 70-inch hung up on the wall. You know?
$500, dog.
Yeah.
That I made that
$500,
today.
little man.
I-
put that
I made
shit
that-
in my hand.
If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, oh. Like Jungle Love.
You're back to
Hey.
SD, no HD or 4K.
I made $500 today at work alone.
That's badass.
Yeah. Well, I made $52 an hour today, so I didn't make $500. I made like $300 after
Yeah.
taxes and child support.
Taxes, death and taxes. You're going to pay your taxes and then you're going to die.
Dude, a guy I work with has a bumper sticker, and it's got like a quote on it, and it says, "Tax this dick," and then underneath it says Benjamin Franklin. It's like, dude, Benjamin Franklin never said that.
Shit. Maybe he did.
I
I don't know it.
He might have. No one knows.
That's when he was getting the portrait for the
We
town.
weren't
He
there.
was just sitting there like, Texas dick.
Tax this dick. Benjamin Franklin.
Texas
Oh,
D,
shit.
BF.
All right, so super secret Project X.
I mean, what the fuck? We can talk about it.
All
I mean,
of us.
nobody cares. We're not
Yeah,
going to
but
make
it's fun. It's fun if we say super secret Project X.
So Mark and Josh and I were in a band back in the day.
Project
It
X.
was
We were in numerous bands.
numerous bands, right?
Like saying
And
a
one
band
of them,
that we were
one of them was Project
doesn't
X.
even narrow it down because there's been numerous bands that we have all three been in together.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
I think that. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And both
Okay,
of the
fine.
bands are coming back eventually. I mean,
There you go. So
Yeah.
there you go.
yeah,
Wait,
But
both
you
of
guys
those
don't want to be.
reunion
be-
style.
You don't want to have fun and call it Project X
No,
or Y. You
it's gonna
guys
happen.
suck.
It's gonna happen.
Whatever, dude.
I'm looking forward to it. And while I have you both here, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, we it's only 12:17 a.m. This could go on for 5 more minutes. This could go on for 5 more hours. Who knows?
I'm
like-
drinking, so I don't
like-
care.
I mean, I have it's on my other computer, but I have like 13 songs that we could do. And like 2 of them are me solo. So like,
So 11
so
songs.
you really only have to learn 10 or 11 songs. But and that's if and one of them I was thinking would be we could cover Muse. Josh, you saw when you came to Maslin. You saw
Yeah.
me cover Muse. I was thinking we could cover
That was
that
tight.
song.
Yeah, Joe was playing a show. Joe was doing like a little acoustic gig out in Maslin, which is like a 45-minute drive from my house.
It was a long. I had no idea you were coming out. That was
No,
amazing.
I didn't tell him. I didn't tell anybody.
You walked around the corner. I was like, whoa, what up?
Well, here's the funny thing. So Kelly and I are like, let's go and surprise Joe and just show up at his gig. It'll be fun. We'll get a couple beers. We'll have some food. It'll be a good time. I'm like, yeah, let's do that.
There's
So
a
we
pizzeria next door. You guys got like 3 pizzas.
So we walk up. Down
That's
this
the
out-
same
By the
place
time
that
you
I
brought him over to the to the place.
I don't know. Was Mark there? Was that the same place you were at?
was that the same.
Yeah, that was the same place that
Place
you
that
Mark
Okay,
came
yeah.
a couple of the show before that. Yeah,
So
Mark and Mary.
so
showed up the show
here's the best part, though. Here's the best part. So Kelly and I walk around the corner and we see Joe playing, and we walk up to Joe, and we're like, there's no one between Joe and us. We're like, hey, dude, what's up? We're here, and he's like in mid song, and he's like, ah, and then we turn around, and there's Drew Simone. He's sitting right behind us, like he was there too, and I was like,
Yep.
what the fuck are you doing here, dude? It was just
Drew
weird.
told me he was coming. He was like, I started at 3:00 and I got a text from him like, it's probably gonna be like 4:30 by the time I get there, man, but I'm on my way. So he showed up a little late, and then he showed up, and then I took a break, and then I started my second set, and then like the second song into my second set, fucking Josh and Kelly show up. And
Yeah.
then it was awesome.
And we were the only 4 people there.
And there were a couple of other people there. They weren't paying attention, but there were
Yeah.
a few other.
Drew was there with some random chick that I have never met, and then it was me and Kelly. But it was fun, man. We had a good time, dude. It was a good time. I'm glad we went. And then like 3 days later, Kelly tested positive for coronavirus, and everybody freaked out.
And then I got the test. So I don't know.
Let's talk about the test.
Yeah,
Mark,
let's
have you
talk
had-
about this. So let's
have you had
talk
the
about
test
our
yet?
real quick. Let's talk about our experiences, our individual. Mark, have you been tested at all for COVID, or have you? No. Okay.
Do yourself a favor.
Mary gets tested twice a week.
Okay,
Okay.
so does Kelly. So does Kelly. And that means what I'm about to say. Because I got tested. And I would rather
Die.
die than get
Well,
tested
listen.
again.
Here's the deal. So I think Josh and I had different experiences. So I got tested at this place right down the street from my house, and they gave me, and it's everybody knows by now, it's a nasal test. Like you have to jam this Q-tip up your nose, but like most people that I have talked to have had the similar experience that Josh had, where it is a piece of shit test, and like they jam it up there, and it tickles your brain, and like it hurts, and it's uncomfortable, and it's fucked. Like when I took the test, I was the drive-through of this place, and they gave me like this little testing kit, and in the kit was like a little like vial, like a tube. Oh, I got another funny story to tell you about a vial related. I'll tell it later. But like, so there was a little vial, and like with a little cap on it, and you took the cap off, and there was a Q-tip, and it was real long. Like it was 7 or 8 or 9 inches long. It was a long Q-tip.
It was this fucking long.
It was like this long. It was like this long. It was like this long.
It's 7 miles long.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, but my Q-tip was already broken in half. So it was the size of a regular Q-tip, and then the other.
Is this a self-administered test?
Self-administered test, right?
Okay, you did it wrong.
Okay, no,
you don't even know if you had COVID.
No, I didn't do it wrong. So, but here's the thing. So they told me like you don't. So they said, just stick it up your nose as far as you can. You don't have to jam it in your brain. Just get it up there. And I said, and I put it in, and I have video of this. I'll even splice the video in on this podcast. I will splice in the video of me getting.
Splice the video right
No. In a minute.
Right.
Let me tell the story. So, okay.
All right, right now.
I'll split it now.
All right, splice it now.
Have you done the test before?
No. And I have no symptoms. I'm just in case, you know.
It's only going to tell you if you have it right now.
Yeah, okay. Well, I came in contact with somebody last week, but the other people who came in contact with them tested negative, so.
We're going to swab both sides of the nose, such as 3 seconds each. You go an inch to an inch and a half inch hiccup. Once it starts to feel uncomfortable, we're going to stop there.
Okay, all right.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the other side. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to open the bottle and put that in hot side down. Put the lid on and send it down. So this is only going to tell you if you have it today.
Okay, was that far enough?
Yeah, when I can see the cotton, then I'll start telling people it's not good enough.
Oh, okay.
So like it needs an inch.
Because it didn't hurt, but I started kind of tearing up a little bit, but it wasn't that bad yet.
Tearing up is good.
Okay.
That's like a sign that you're doing it right.
Okay.
But you have to have something on the swab. I mean, I've had people, like I can see the cotton part and there's nothing on the swab.
Oh, you know, this, I put it in, yes.
Okay. There's something for them to have.
Okay, all right, cool.
And then you'll get contacted in 3 to 7 days.
So sometime next week, probably?
Phone call or email.
They'll call or email. Okay. All right, thank you very much.
So now that we've shown the video,
Wow, that was the videos we showed.
the video, nice video. So like,
That was a great video.
so they had me, so they said the same thing, like just stick it in your nose and like twist it. It was 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. And then it said, okay, take it out, do the other nostril. And so I did. And I said, is that in far enough? Giggity. And they said, yeah, that's fine. And so after I got it out, I'm putting it.
This is why I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Okay, go ahead. Go
You
ahead.
tell your story. Let me tell my story. You tell yours.
No. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I put it in the thing. I said, was that okay? Did I get it in far enough to get an accurate reading? Because my eyes started to water and the Q-tip came out wet. Like it came out like, with a specimen on it or whatever you want to call it.
Ew.
So it was just like, nah. And she said, yeah, that's fine. Most people, I have to tell them you got to go in further because I can still see the the cotton swab, and you only have to go 2 to maybe 2 inches, 3 inches in. You don't
Okay,
have
3 inches in your face.
Okay, but that's not jammed into your brain. Now, if
Bullshit.
okay, but if somebody else administers the test, then yeah, you're gonna have an issue.
Okay, finish your story.
Okay, so if somebody else does this, they're going to go in and they don't know what you're feeling, so they don't know when to stop. They don't know when you're getting the Q-tip wet. They don't know when your eyes water. All they're going by is ow, ow, ow. You know, it's like you're.
That's why I'm calling bullshit from the beginning, because there's no way in hell I would ever go as far as this dude went into my fucking head on my own.
Well, I was told that you don't have to go that far into your head to make it happen.
Dude, this motherfucker was tickling the back of my skull.
Well, if you had self-administered, then you would have been more comfortable, and you would have just.
It was so bad. It was the worst.
And listen, you would have felt it. You would have been able to. Because listen, another real quick, and then I'll let you take over. When we did
Project Y
the first time, I blew my voice out, and I went to an ear, nose, and throat doctor, and they just to check my voice, make sure it was okay. They stuck a camera. It was I don't know if it was a pinky size, but it was maybe a pinky size. They stuck it up my nose and down my throat. I didn't feel a fucking thing.
Down your throat is different. This is up into your sinuses. This is fucking straight into your brain, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I was amazed the first time that I had a camera stuck up my nose, like a little, snake camera stuck up my nose, how little discomfort it was. And then like then when I did this COVID test, I was like, well, I expected it to be dog shit, because Josh told me, this guy right here told me that
I'm over here, dude.
Elliot, but this guy told me that like it was, I heard I had brain surgery, I had shoulder surgery, I had so many surgeries in my life, and this was by far the worst thing I've ever experienced. It's like,
I would rather have brain surgery again than go through another COVID test.
Then somebody just jammed the shit in your face, and with
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now.
It's all you now. It's all you.
I'm telling you, this was the goddamn worst thing that's ever fucking happened to me in my life. My house burned down. My family lost everything. I'd rather go through that again. No, I'm kidding.
You lost a dog.
Yeah, I'm kidding. That was
bad.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Watch it all go up in flames.
You said Kelly gets tested twice a week as well.
Twice a week, dude. I don't know how the fuck they do it.
She say it.
She doesn't. She said it's not so bad.
Does she?
No, she goes. No. She gets it administered by another nurse twice a week. And she called me a pussy. She's like, it's not that bad, you pussy. Come on. And I was like, no.
When Mary got her first one, she said that it was horrible. But then after that, she said that they do it different now. So I think, depending on when you got this.
3 weeks ago.
Mine was about 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
3 weeks ago.
Mine was a few days after yours. You got yours on like a Monday or Tuesday. I got mine on a Friday.
Mine was on a Monday.
Then mine was 4 days later on the Friday.
Listen, dude, I'm telling you right now, this motherfucker. So he like, you lay back in the bed, and then he's like, put your head up, and then he puts this cotton swab in your nose, but not in your nose. Like, I'm telling you, it was like in your fucking head. And then once he gets up there, then he has to count to 15 and twist this fucking thing back and forth. Like,
yeah, and then you have to go into the other
14
into 13, the other nostril. Yeah.
And dude, your eyes are just pouring fucking tears. You're choking on the shit. Your nose is fucking pouring down fucking snot. And he's like 13, 12. And then finally you get to 0, and you're like, holy fuck, Jesus Christ, that was the worst shit that's ever happened to me. And then he's like, okay, we got to do the other nostril. And I was like, what? No, you don't. No, we're good. And he's like, no, I got to do both. It literally, it was like a 5 minute. It was like a 5 minute interlude between the two. Like, I was like, you got to give me time to regroup. I can't.
So dramatic. So over dramatic.
No, fuck that, dude.
So
Listen,
over
this was fucking terrible. I'd
All I
rather have
know
brain
is
surgery
that-
again.
All I
I'd
know
rather
is
have
that-
I'd rather have both of you punch me in the face 10 times.
all I know is that if the test that I got were the test, I would voluntarily get tested.
Yeah, but you didn't. You did it yourself. I'm telling you, dude, you would never, ever go into the fucking back of your head as far as this dude did on your own. You wouldn't do it. I promise you.
That's but that's the thing. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, maybe your test just wasn't accurate because you didn't go far enough back in your head.
Oh, that's possible.
Or maybe yours was overdone.
Possible. Also
Like-
possible.
Like most people's are overdone in that situation.
I literally wanted to kill this dude. I was like, I'm going to choke you out till you don't breathe anymore.
In Josh's defense, though, I have heard most experiences are like yours, where it's just a
Oh yeah, I've
and
heard
it's
plenty of
like-
people say that
it's way up your nose.
The first thing I did was call Kelly and I was like, I don't know how the
Stab
fuck you
your
get this
brain,
done all
you
the
know.
time. Like, how do you get this done all the time? I can't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. God damn it. These nurses are fucking
No, a lot of
Powerful
I've heard a lot
women,
of
dude,
people
'cause I-
saying that they stab your brain, and it's just like I did not have
it
that
was
experience.
fucking horrible. I felt the thing behind my eyeball. It was like in my fucking head, dude. And then he's like 15, 14. And I was like, shut the fuck up. Take it out of my face. Jesus Christ.
See, my lady was like 15, 14, 13,
Oh, no.
11,
No.
10.
This dude. This guy must not have liked me.
She,
I don't
did
know.
not take her time. There were,
Well, you were in a car line. There was like probably 25 cars behind
which
you.
I do think is kind of gross.
I went to the
And
fucking
people
urgent
behind
care.
Me had to deal with the same drive-through.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. On top of that,
yeah.
I fucking waited 4 hours in a waiting room to get my test.
Well, that's fucked up. I waited like 4 minutes maybe in
Yeah.
line.
You got a fucking bullshit drive-through test. Those aren't even real. That's like comparing a McDonald's burger to a steak.
I got the Red Robin test. You got the Big Mac test.
The wasabi test.
No.
Speaking of wasabi,
Ooh.
I'm not afraid to admit this. I have a crazy story about wasabi.
Rapid
So you
subject
guys,
change.
you guys have been to wasabi. Both of you have been to
I
wasabi.
think both of us have been to wasabi on your own. All three of us have been to wasabi together.
Okay, so,
What was that chef's name? Chef John?
no, Bob Chow.
Bob Chow? Yeah.
Bob Chow.
It's not
Yeah.
racist at all.
No,
Canceled.
not even a little bit. It was his idea, dude, and he's
The new name of the
Asian.
podcast is Joe
He's
and Josh
Asian.
Get Canceled.
Yeah. So, God, I am I going to talk about this? Yeah, I'll talk about this. So,
We can always cut it out.
no, don't cut this out. We all have a mutual friend. I'm not going to mention her name now because, she doesn't need me to mention. But Joe, when I tell you my friend blank, you know who I'm talking about at this point.
Okay. Is it the one
Well-
that we've talked about recently?
Yes.
Okay.
So
This is where I have to figure it out as we go.
No, you
Well,
you
you
know
won't.
who
You won't.
you know this friend.
you know her very well. I'm just not going to say her name because
Yeah.
I don't know if she wants to be involved in this story. But so she had a blind date. It wasn't a total blind date because they had been talking online for a little bit, but they'd never met in person, right? So she's like, "We're gonna go to Wasabi. I'd like you guys to go with me." So Kelly and I go with her to Wasabi to meet this dude for the first time on a date with her, right? Which was probably a bad call to begin with because I was there. But either way, so we get to Wasabi, and it's normal Wasabi style shit. Like we're hanging out, we're drinking, the dudes are fucking shooting the sake in our mouths. And next thing I know, it's the next day. I blacked out, right? And I wake up and I'm like, man, I had a dream that I shit my pants. And Kelly's like, that wasn't a dream. You shit your pants at Wasabi. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, you fucking got wasted, shit your pants at Wasabi, threw your underwear away in the fucking bathroom, and then and then announced it to the entire restaurant that you had just came out of the bathroom and shit yourself. And I was like, oh, sweet. So, like, props to me for being the most alcoholic motherfucker.
Back at Wasabi then?
What?
So am I allowed back at Wasabi?
Well, we went to it was the one in Canton, so I'm not worried about it because I'm going to go back to
the times that I went with you to your birthday shindig was in Fairlawn, I think.
Fairlawn, right.
Dinah.
So this guy apparently told the server apparently told Kelly that, which is my wife, that the guy that was squirting all the sake in my mouth, and this dude was like double fisting, like he had both fucking apparently he spikes his sake with Tito's.
Oh shit.
And he prides himself on getting everyone shit face wasted.
Oh shit.
And so yeah, he succeeded that night. I blacked out and I blacked out and shit myself at Wasabi and then announced it to the entire fucking restaurant. That's awesome. It's like championship alcoholic shit right there.
That's pretty. I mean, cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers up.
Are you drinking anything or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers.
What the fuck is that?
Water.
Vodka?
Yeah.
Better be careful. That might be spiked with Tito's and you might shit yourself.
Could be. I'll announce it if I do.
You should. Dude, how about, I mean, I don't even get embarrassed, like ever. That's not even embarrassing. What could possibly embarrass me? I don't know. I don't ever get embarrassed.
Yeah, I've never known.
Trying to think.
Embarrassed.
What's that, Mark?
I don't think I've ever known you to be embarrassed about anything.
No.
And I'm pretty sure we've been in some questionable situations.
That is true.
Here.
That is true. Jenga comes to mind.
Oh,
you wouldn't think that that's what would come to mind, but no, Jenga.
Yeah.
That category.
Questionable Jenga. Jenga is a thing.
I was asleep in your daughter's bed. Is that?
I don't know where you were.
I think, I was asleep.
You were there. You just weren't a part of the party.
I went to sleep. I went to sleep early. This was at like 3 a.m. I know what you're talking about. You and other parties. I can't
believe. What if Joe was involved in that? Dude, that would have been the greatest time ever.
Oh God, no.
It's too bad that you didn't get, okay. Secret X Jenga party. No one knows what else happened. It's just us.
Right. No, just even Mark. Yeah. Even I don't know what happened.
Just give me Secret Party X.
I was technically there.
You were.
Yeah. And I mean, I was there and involved in all of it, and it's still hazy.
It was a great time, dude. We got to know each other.
It was a good time.
Well, and
I never that.
Like, was that after your wedding or was that after, what was that?
No, this was like fucking like 8 months ago, dude. I was way bigger. Right?
No, this was it really?
Yes.
I don't remember that long.
Then there were 2 secret Jenga.
No, this was last summer. This is last summer.
Okay, I was there.
What it was for. If like it was for a party or if it was an after party for something else that we were at.
That's what I thought. It was an after party for something else.
No, we just had a party.
Was it just a party?
Yeah.
We're talking about you and other members of were there.
Yes. And there was other people there as well.
Right.
It wasn't just the band.
No.
Right, yeah.
It ended up being almost just the band at the end of the night, but
yeah.
At one point I was like,
but this was after
Drew
2 or 3 in the morning. That's what I'm talking about. Drew was there. Yeah.
No, see, I think Simone, I don't think for that first Jenga experience, I don't think Drew was there.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was.
He was fucking definitely there.
Wait, was Mike? Was Mike 100%? There?
No.
Was Fresh there?
No, Fresh was not there. 100%. The people that were playing Jenga was me and you, Drew, Mary, and Sarah. That was it.
I mean, it did start as an adult game of Jenga.
It did. It got more adult.
Game of
Yeah. It got like NC-17 rated by the end of the day. And you know what? I haven't had that much fun in a long time. We had a great time. I had a great time.
Like I said, there was definitely a lot that is still hazy about that night. It was a very good time.
Well, I will tell you that 3 of the 5 band members were completely naked, and so was your girl. And Sarah, for some reason, had like fucking 15 pairs of clothes on.
5 or 6 naked people at one point or another.
It was funny because I remember thinking like it was like 8 in the morning and everyone's just sitting around the table naked as fuck, and I was like, if Joe wakes up to go home, he's going to be super confused about what's going on.
From what I remember hearing, the next day there was only one participant who wasn't naked.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I got to take this.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah.
Hello?
Gotcha. Okay.
We'll cut this out later. Josh, Ua, what's going on, Ua?
You're horizontal.
Ua Cakes, what's going on? What did you join into, Mark?
I have no idea.
We've been going since 7 o'clock. This is so long. We've been going. I mean, just this started off as a secret
Project X.
meeting because we're talking about the recording that we're doing, and then like
Right.
only had like 45 minutes to an hour because he promised his wife he'd be off in an hour, and then like Sean and me and Josh stayed for like another hour, and then me and Josh got Johnny Fitz, and then after like he was on for half hour, 45 minutes, and then we got you. We're just like fucking going. We're just like, I mean,
Let's roll through people.
because we don't like we don't have all the, I mean, Josh, you know, even though he has the studio, like, you know, he for some reason can't like do a podcast every once in a while. We can only do it like once every 2 months. So this is it.
Oh, gotcha.
I still don't believe that any married person or person with a child can only break away for an hour every 2 months to do a podcast. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. You're managing your time wrong. You're doing something wrong.
I mean, I could absolutely do it more than that. I thought you were going to say a week.
No.
Because I mean, like,
Because like when Josh and I like originally started this podcast, like he was like, "Oh yeah, we could do it like twice a week for sure." And it's like we've done 3 episodes in like 6 months. But tonight we have like 3 episodes worth. Like if we trim it down, we have like so much fodder. I mean, we can just like make it happen. I'm gonna
right.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick and then re-up on my drink, and I'll be right back. Are you trying to hop on?
That's cool.
Or are you gonna be up for a minute?
No, I got nothing to do, so I'll probably run to the
shit.
bathroom.
Yeah, so go to the bath. Let's take a bathroom break. Let's just leave Josh.
We'll reconvene.
Yep, 5 minutes.
Need like signs that you can put up that just say "Be right back."
Hello? Is anybody there? Nobody's there? All right. Oh, there's
back?
Mark.
Yeah,
I'm back.
I'm here. I saw you a second ago, but you couldn't hear me or see me or something.
I couldn't hear you.
We had to take bathroom breaks, and I had to finish feeding a snake.
Fuck snakes, dude. Get rid of those.
Oh, I forgot. You don't like snakes, huh?
No, I fucking hate snakes, actually. I would rather
Yeah.
never see a snake for the rest of my life. I'd be totally happy. Snakes can probably die and fucking never be around again. That would be good for me.
Love snakes. Spiders,
Why?
I fucking hate spiders.
Oh, I don't like spiders either, but I'll just crush a spider
Terrifying.
with my foot. A spider walks around, I'll just kill it. A snake walks around, I'll run for my life.
That's how I am with spiders. Me as the one that has to kill spiders in this house.
That is
I will
extremely
Scream
itch
like a
of you.
little girl and call for Mary. Just
You
come
are
in and
such a
kill 'em.
vagina.
How's it going, Josh?
So if there were snakes loose in the house, I would be very sad and freak out and run. But if a spider is loose in the house, I'll just
I'd
kill
be
it.
fine. Snakes I'm okay with.
You realize how ass backwards that is.
Not really.
Bullshit.
I mean,
If a spider is in
No.
your house, you're gonna freak out and make your girl kill it?
yeah.
Dude, you are a fucking backwards ass man. You're backwards. But if a snake's just chilling, if you just walk in your house and there's just a snake, you'll be like, oh, cool, it's a snake. But if
Yeah.
it's a little tiny spider, you'll be like, fuck, Mary, kill the spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a backwards motherfucker.
I don't know. They just
Backwards as fuck.
Yeah,
It
I don't
just
like
bugs-
I don't like spiders either. I'm not a spider guy.
spiders or like I found like one of those millipede fucking things in here the other day. It fucking freaked me out.
Listen, nobody likes spiders or millipedes. Nobody likes those. But you can end that entire situation with a shoe. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that with a snake.
Well,
Not
Mark loves
no, I mean,
snakes, so
depends. Hey,
I won't
I
even
remember-
go in-
I remember chilling at your house by what was it on
On Eber.
on what was it?
on Eber, yeah, I
Eber,
have.
yeah, I remember chilling at your house on Eber. You had like a wall of like snakes, like so many.
Yeah.
Josh, what's your
I-
status, by the way?
At
Oh,
one point, I had like
I'm all right.
What?
well over.
You're good. Okay,
I don't know. I don't know if I'm all right. I don't know what's going on. I'm
it's only
drunk.
1 o'clock, pussy.
No. She's not even home. No one's here.
Did she
I
want you
mean-
to come pick her up?
Yeah. It's not happening.
What? How does she even think that's a possibility?
Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't discussed. So
We didn't get that far.
obviously it's not happening. No, we got that far. But
Nice hat, by the way.
you like that?
Nope.
I got a black one too.
Giggity.
I'm a hat man.
I'm a hat man. Giggity.
Ski ba ba be do bo.
Check out my bobcat.
That's why. Look at this. Look, when I put my hat on, you
Oh,
can't
dude,
tell
look.
that I'm
I
bald
mean,
as
I'm
fuck.
fucking bald as fuck too.
This is the bald man fucking podcast right now.
Yeah, okay, all right.
dude.
We'll all be bald. Why
Oh.
not?
Look at this.
Fuck it. We're all bald.
Wait,
Own it.
hold on.
Oh,
Check this
sorry.
out. Schmicks, come here. Come on up here. Oh, you big baby. She's a biggie baby. Oh, look at my
So
baby.
many dogs, dude.
Oh. Okay, don't kiss me. No kisses.
So many dogs. I wonder how many podcasts we're gonna get out of this session.
At least 3.
We have to.
She knocked my headphones off. Oh, okay. You're too heavy.
I watched I either read a documentary or watched a documentary. On, he died like real young. He was like
Catman died?
5 or 50 or something.
The Scat
Yeah,
Man?
he died like 2000 or something.
That's balls, dude. That
Yeah.
dude was sweet. He was
Scatman
like,
John.
he was like, that's what he was like.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Hey, Mark,
Exactly
real
like
quick,
that.
random subject. You know how I told you I was going to throw out those DVDs?
You still do.
Well, I kind of did, but I also kind of didn't. So like for Josh in a setup for other people, like, I mean, I'm going to censor this out just so Mark doesn't get in trouble, but Mark totally. I'm gonna
Right. Yeah.
I'll
I
censor
don't
that
anymore
out.
because I have streaming
Yeah.
services for everything, so I
But-
don't need to.
That's
But,
like Mitch Hedberg's joke where he's like, I used to do
But
drugs.
also,
I still
also
do,
the
but I
movie-
used to too.
the movies in question is the Nightmare on Elm Street series, which I have
6 or 7 or
actual
something like that.
part.
Yeah. But like years ago, 7 or 8 years ago, maybe even 10 years ago, he gave me these DVDs and they were in like jewel cases, and like he went through the trouble of like printing the covers. So like he would print the cover on a piece of paper and like put them in a blank DVD jewel case and then like burn the copy of the movie. And then like, so it was like a DVD, like a bootleg, straight up bootleg DVD. Well, he let me borrow them and like either forgot about them or whatever. And like literally 2 weeks ago, I just threw them away. But like I had them in my possession, and I didn't even I threw away the jewel cases, but I took out the the printed, like the covers that you printed out, and I took all of them out, and I took all the CDs out, and I have like one of those, you know, those CD cases that you keep in your car, like for
Right.
you stick like 50 CDs in. I put all 8 of them in the you know, the carrier case, the suitcase, whatever you call it, the CD suitcase, whatever. And I put that in there. So I have the covers and the CDs, but I threw out the jewel cases. So it was really the jewel cases I wanted to get rid of, because like
Doesn't
2
make any
years ago, I
sense at all.
texted. So like 7 or 8 years ago, Mark gives me these Nightmare on Elm Street DVDs tomorrow, and I'm like, all right, cool, I'll eventually give them back to you. And then two years ago, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna throw these out. Do you want them back? He's like, no, I got them all backed up. It's no big deal. So like 2 weeks ago, I'm like, all right, I'm really gonna throw these out this time. So like, I actually still have the discs, and I watched Nightmare on Elm Street.
You realize that makes no sense.
What do you mean?
You just threw away the plastic part. There's no
no.
getting rid of the evidence. You still kept the evidence.
The evidence is still intact. Yeah. So I mean,
how could
if
I
the FBI
file
really wants
these?
to go back and watch these podcasts, then
How
bleep,
could I file these so that
totally
they're
bootlegged, bleep, and I kept the bleep.
yeah. That's
But,
funny. as fuck.
like,
Oh my god, it's so
I,
funny.
you
Yeah,
know,
so
speaking
nobody-
of which, how we were talking about 11
Because
earlier.
those
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
look-
those movies were New Line Cinema. New Line Cinema doesn't fucking care. Now, if you try and download a
Well,
Disney movie,
who
anytime that I downloaded a Disney movie without a VPN, I've gotten an email saying, yo, we know that you downloaded this or whatever.
but who owns Nightmare on Elm Street now?
Freddy fucking Krueger, dude.
It was
New
the
Line
first
does.
movie ever. He said Nightmare. You said New Line Cinema is out of commission. though.
Yeah.
You know what's better than Nightmare on My Street or Nightmare on Elm Street? Nightmare on My Street. Never mind. I fucked that up. I've been drinking for way too long.
It was a
I'm
nice
looking-
try.
I had a.
We
CD
shouldn't
with
be
the 11
online anymore.
I know we are. I had
about
a
to-
CD
I'm about to
with
go to
the
bed.
11 stuff on it. I'm gonna look through my archives. I'm gonna look through every.
Oh, God.
I have
God.
like 3
I've
of
got-
This
these.
dude just pulled out a fucking tower of CDs.
Look at this. I have 3 of these, of just like random CDs, and one of
Who
them
has that many
11.
CDs? I don't have any CDs.
Well, you're stupid.
Yeah, I mean, or I kept
He
like
said, well, you're stupid.
I kept some like local stuff. Like it when I was going through CDs, like if it was local
The first
stuff
4
that I
CDs were dredge bootlegs. Oh, this is. I think that has porn on it.
could stuff.
Beep, bop, 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 bop. Mark, do you have any of the Dust Horror or 11 stuff?
I know I have an 11 CD.
You have shit of mine that I don't even have.
Oh yeah.
I mean, maybe I would be curious to see like your collection of my stuff versus what I have, because I have a fairly extensive archive of my old shit.
Okay, so I have a folder that's just Joe Husak.
Yeah, but like all of the song, like all of the MP3 titles might be different, like than what I named them as.
Like that one's Red Sky. See, these just say track, so I don't know what this is.
Play it.
I'm about to show you guys the extent of my CD collection. It's right here. This is it. Look at this.
Oh, that's Red Sky.
This is it. This is my CD collection right here. I think I'm gonna go to bed.
You're a puss.
Not really. I've been up since fucking 4.
Whoa! What is this? What is this?
Caligo live at what?
The Highland
Theater?
Oh yeah, I remember that show.
Damn, that's fucking
Mark,
gold
do you
right
remember
there.
a band called SOL that played at the Highland Theater with Caligo? Josh, just stay up for another like 3 hours.
No, I can't do it.
I remember Caligo playing a show with Shadows Fall.
How to say
Like,
wow, that's heavy in 9 different languages.
Before Shadows Fall was anybody. Like I want to say like Shadows Fall opened the show or something.
Shadows Fall opened for Caligo.
I don't think it was Caligo's show. I think it might have been like a Mushroom Head show that Caligo was opening for, but then Shadows Fall was on before them.
I just remember the first time that I saw Caligo, I saw there was a band called SOL, and they had a hook. One of their songs was like, "And she will follow," and they were like Dolly Trauma. Like I just remember it was like, "She will follow," and like they were called SOL, and that's all I know of the band is that they were called SOL.
Huh.
And they had a hook.
They're called
like,
Saul.
Like shit out of luck.
Better Call Saul.
Yeah. Well, Josh, if you got to go, then Mark and I can just take over. There'll be Joe and Mark talk shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
It's 1 a.m. I've been up since 4:30
Well,
because I worked today. You fuckers.
well, then you should go.
And I'm drunk.
Fuck working on Saturdays.
I make $52 an hour on Saturdays.
Yeah, I've heard that several times tonight.
I'd rather not though.
You'd rather not work for $52 an hour?
No, I'd work for $52 an hour on a Saturday. I worked for $9 an hour on a Saturday. I'd work for $52 an hour on a Saturday.
Fuck yeah.
I enjoy my time not at work.
I do also
regardless
enjoy my time not at work.
If I was making $100 an hour, like I still don't want to be at work. Like I still want to be fucking not at work anywhere. Work.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I'd work.
There's more important things than money, Josh.
Yeah, but I don't have any. That's the problem.
I guess at 1:32 in the morning, 1:32, we started this podcast session at 7, shortly after 7.
Yeah, not bad.
32, we should probably call it a night. I
All
mean,
right,
unless Mark,
boys.
unless you want to stay and kick it for a while.
I'm not doing anything, so I don't care.
Well, me and Mark are going to continue this extended edition of Joe and Mark talk shit about Josh.
Okay, yeah, you talk all the shit you want about me. That's fine.
It's
gonna be
remixed.
so shitty.
I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
It's going to be so shitty. Oh, dude. I'm usually up till like at least 2:30 or 3 anyway. So,
All right, y'all be good. I'm out.
all right. Peace out.
Better, homie.
Hey, real quick before you leave,
Yeah.
I was just joshing you.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if Is that good?
Yeah, perfect.
Is it? Wait, let me just
No,
hold on.
that's not.
Is
Yep,
that-
yep.
No, wait, no.
Nope,
that's-
nope.
Hold on, wait. I gotta.
Yep, nope.
Okay, that's right there.
Nope. That's not right. That's not right
Wait,
at all.
What happens if I hit this?
That's it.
this-
Nope. You had it a minute ago. That's not right
hold
at
on
all.
a second. I just gotta. If I just
That's
do,
it. Nope.
says,
Nope. All right. Well, you're all wrong. So just get
if
the
it,
fuck out of
right
here.
there.
Nope. No. Just your camera sucks.
I'm hitting the button that says that it's supposed to fix it. Right now,
Well, you're
I'm
not
hitting it
fixing
right
it.
now. There.
I'm looking at it and it's not fixed. Right now, it's fucked. Now,
I just hit
perfect.
the button
Don't touch it.
right there.
No. Get out of here.
Listen. It's
Go to
telling
your
me
$5,000 a month family.
to go right to that.
Nope. No, that's all wrong. Yes. Right. Nope.
You say yes when I hit the button, and then you say no.
No. Yeah. Nope. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Be good. Be good or don't get caught. Right?
All right. See you, dude. Peace
Be
out,
good or
Josh.
don't get caught,
See you,
baby.
dude.
Hey,
Go
Jeff.
Brownies. Go Brownies.
Go Browns, baby. Hey, by the way.
Yep. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. That was a good laugh, though. That was.
Yeah.
So how you doing?
This
man?
would definitely.
How you doing?
Yeah, I mean, something like this would definitely be entertaining if I was also drinking.
I'll be. Is there a reason that you're not, or are you just like?
Well, I mean, now
Have
it's
any.
like I won't be much longer, so I'm not going to start drinking now.
But you've been on the podcast for like 2 hours. You've been here for a while.
Yeah, but I didn't know how long I was going to be here. It was just unplanned.
Should have known it was going to be a while.
Should have. It's okay though. I don't mind. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
You
Good deal.
You got to go pee-pees. How did I say she has
Mine
to?
are for the
Well,
night.
I want to thank everybody for joining us on another episode of Joe and Mark Talk Shit about Josh. And right now is when I bring up the outro music. This is probably a podcast that was split into a couple of different episodes, but we recorded this all in one night. It was totally fucked. Hopefully we'll have more of these later. But I want to thank Mark Merchant for joining us. And yeah, thanks again, Mark, for the last minute Zoom hang.
Yeah. You let me know like in advance next time. Like we'll do.
Well,
we're good.
we intend on going
Man.
for 5 hours. We did. I mean, we
Right.
ended on going for just a little bit, and like that was that. But you know, we didn't at all intend on doing a marathon fucking podcast session. This is outrageous.
Right.
I assure the folks listening to this edited version of the podcast that there was way more shit in this that is doing the Jackie
Either
Chan
top-
meme.
Or stuff you don't want to hear. That's
Right.
probably for the best.
There's plenty of stuff that we had to edit out. This is hopefully edited down to under 3 hours between 3 episodes, but you know, we'll see. There was a lot of alcohol involved and a lot of memories shared. So, Mark, thank you for joining me, and Josh, and we'll have you back down the road, and we'll talk about Super Secret Project Y eventually,
Project. Right.
sooner than later.
Yeah.
So, all right, folks, you have a good night, and peace out. Be good or don't get caught. That's our outro. So be good or don't get caught.
One or the other.
All right, see you, Mark.
Later, man.